Hey Leo, so unfortunately I already had you guys read and already out. I don't know if that same message is gonna come out, but for some odd reason I have nothing saved to my phone and my internal storage continues to run over. So I'm gonna have to take this phone back up to the dang on T-Mobile and see what's going on. Because you guys had a really good message. I had a name picked out for it and everything. Went all the way to the end. And the first clip that I did not save, or it got deleted because I had to delete a lot of stuff. And I tried to go around that too, but I just had to end up deleting all my files. So I'm sorry I'm explaining all that to you guys. But this is the second time I'm doing your reading. So I don't know how lengthy it's going to be. And I guess that's why I was telling y'all that, because it might not be that long. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for today's message, today's daily message for April 6th, 7th, 2020 for Leos. What is it that Leos need to hear at this time, Spirit? Time is fluid, so is energy. So if the cross watcher's energy is coming up most prominent, just go ahead and switch the energy. This can be past energy for you. This could actually happen today or tomorrow, or it can happen slightly in the future. However, it's supposed to serve as some type of heads up confirmation or a warning for what's to come. Okay, go ahead and take this time to like, share, comment, and subscribe and join the Soul Tribe if I haven't already said that. But okay, so let's get right into it. What's coming in for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for today and tomorrow's energy? And I'm only saying tomorrow's too because today is almost over. Okay, so by the book is coming out here. It's in reverse. So somebody might not have been playing by the rules in this situation. You know, maybe you had a family sector and this person stepped out of it. We will definitely get more into it. But yeah, by the book was in reverse. I usually don't take these in reverse, but if I try to turn it around, then I got a feeling that later on when we clarify, we're going to find out that it wasn't supposed to be exactly like that. Okay, what else is coming in for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The fates. Okay, so the fates are definitely speaking to things working out for you in the cosmos. Basically, spirit just working things out in your favor. And now my battery is gonna die. I'm just tired. This phone is about to get thrown out the goddamn window. Anyways, let's get by the book in reverse. Why is that here, Spirit? Why is by the book here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so somebody, you know what? After a period of dealing with somebody that, I don't want to say follow the rules, because I know rules in a relationship sound like a freaking turnoff, okay? But at the end of the day, we already know. You can't just come in when you want to, leave when you want to, not say nothing for days, and then still consider yourself in a relationship. I don't know how this came out, so I ain't taking it. Why is by the book in reverse? Yeah, you was dealing with somebody that was juggling. And so you moved on from them. You took the loss and you moved on. Yeah, okay, so you was dealing with somebody that was in very much player energy here. Oh, they could have been in the military, lived at a distance, been a truck driver, something to that extent. But I get the feeling that this person has some type of leisure or leeway to where they could be away from you quite often, Leo. And unfortunately, they didn't play by the relationship rules. And there's a sense of you having to take a loss and move on from this person. I feel like they were definitely overindulging in other things in life, you know, whether that's other partners or just a drinker or whatever the case is. But there's a sense of you feeling like you had to let this person go. Why is by the book in reverse? Yeah. You standing here as the Empress, Leo. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe you were married to this person here. Why is the Fates here? For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Alright, so I definitely do feel like after a period of you being separated from someone and you basically going from the Five of Cups to the Empress, like you rediscovered your worth, your self-worth here. I definitely got that in the last reading, that you guys were on some type of voyage by yourselves to kind of redevelop yourselves and regain your strength and, you know, value yourself again. Now that you're coming back, guess who's coming out the woodworks, coming out the lurch? It's looking like some type of communication here. Why is the Fates here? Somebody's taking some type of action. Well, look who landed right next to you. So somebody is communicating because it looks as though they want to come back. Your counterpart here. Somebody misses sitting on the throne. If this isn't your old person coming back, then this is definitely a new secret admirer that's coming to the forefront after a period of you having to take a thrashing on an emotional level. Alright. Oh, yep. Alright. So the minute that you meet your soulmate, here comes Mr. Fly Guy that don't know how to follow the rules, trying to come back in from out the cold. And lo and behold, you're already sitting throned. It's like, sorry, sir, but that's not your throne anymore. Alright. Now this person is coming as the King of Cups. So there's a sense of maybe this person realizing your worth. And now you're sitting here with two choices. You have your Emperor as well as your King of Cups that you left out in the cold here. And your Emperor, he just literally intentfully looking over to you like, what is it that you're going to do in this situation? All right. So, yeah, there's communication. It could be a possibility that you actually even married now. Like maybe you went through a divorce with this King of Cups. And by the time you got married again, here comes your ex coming out the lurch with all these secrets here. Wanting to tell you how they feel all of a sudden. Wanting to reveal and confess everything that they did. Oh, you know I was seeing somebody else. They had some type of secret mistress here is what I'm seeing. But, you know, this person gracefully bowed out or something. You know, maybe the mistress didn't want to deal with them anymore because essentially it was like, okay, it was a thrill when we were sneaking behind your wife's back, but now it's really not. Okay, but this person is trying to manifest you back in their life. So I'm definitely getting Aries, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces here. Why is the Fates here? You know, it was fated for this to happen. I definitely do feel like that. This was meant to be a lesson for them. And Taurus energy is coming out now. But I feel like you're happy and now this person isn't. Now they want commitment with you and you don't want it with them. It's a sense of you guys not being on the same page, or the person that they move towards. I feel like they left you for somebody and they thought that they was going to have some long-term happiness or future with this person. But at the end of the day, the grass wasn't greener on the other side here. And this person is coming forth, or your ex is coming forth to actually tell some type of truth. I'm sorry that this video is not that long, but you know, once you put out a good read and something happened to it, you just be over it. And I'm just over it, Leo. So sorry. This is like short and sweet, a 9-minute reading. But yeah, there's a sense of you getting a divorce from one person because they didn't do the right thing. And you may have viewed that as a loss in the past. But you know how you won? You won because not only did you get your soulmate here, But there's a sense of getting the clarity that you needed, the clarity and the apology that you needed. And essentially the table turned. So the person that turned you down in the past, you was able to come back and turn them down. Now, like, no, I don't want nothing back from this person. And I definitely do feel like you did it compassionately. Because you're the Empress. And the Empress always does things understandably and compassionately. So regardless of whether this person did you dirty or not, there's a sense of you understanding. And there's no need for you to be, basically there's no need for you to be, like jaded by it, because you're blessed. Like your blessings have already come in. You know, you are able to experience the love of a soulmate here. All right. So I see submerged iceberg, but it's in reverse here. So there's a sense of you still being warm towards this person. And I do get that they changed. In the last reading, they showed up as the King of Swords in reverse. Now they're showing up as the King of Cups. So there's a sense of maybe this person actually realizing how much of a loving individual you are. But it's too late now, you know. So this is definitely a test of the fates, because I do feel like this person is coming back. Somebody that you truly wanted in the past is coming back in order to test your loyalty to what it is that Spirit has actually provided you with. So it's up to you, you know, but I definitely do feel like you're resolute and you're happy with your Emperor. So I really hope you guys like this reading, Leos, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. Peace.